Okay. Now this is a practical, chemistry practical for the class 11th and 12th, that is acid and basic radical. So now we are going to identify the basic radical in a given salt. Okay. Now I am trying to identify, that is aluminum sulphate, aluminum basic radical which is present in a third group. Okay. Now this is the aluminum sulphate. I have taken aluminum sulphate. The color of the aluminum sulphate is white crystalline. Okay. Now formula of aluminum sulphate is Al2SO4 whole thrice. Aluminum having +3 valency. Now start from the, I will start from the zero group. Zero group. Now we are taking a small quantity of salt in a test tube and add NaOH solution. Now this is the NaOH solution. So when we add, there is no evolving of any gas. Gas is not evolving. We can heat this solution, so there is no evolution of ammonia gas. So zero group is absent. Okay. Now the zero group is absent. Now take another test tube. Now again we take the small quantity of the salt and add water. This is the water, and make homogeneous solution. Means this is, it should be transparent homogeneous solution to, means all the ions get separate. Now this is the homogeneous solution. This is called original solution. It should be transparent. Now in original solution, now we add the first group reagent, that is dilute HCl. Now we add the dilute HCl in a small quantity. No white PPT formed. This is the dilute HCl. Okay. Now there is no PPT form, white PPT. It means that first group is absent. It means first group is absent, means lead, mercury and silver ions are absent. Now we go to the second group, that is group reagent is dilute HCl and H2S gas. Okay. Now I have already taken dilute HCl. Now we take the H2S gas. In place of H2S gas, you can take the Na2S solution, that is sodium sulphide solution. You can take this. Okay, because we require only sulphide ions. Okay. Now we add the Na2S solution in this solution, so no black PPT is formed. Okay, means there is no PPT, no black PPT is formed. It means second group is absent. So now we jump to the third group. Now in third group, again this is the original solution which I have prepared. Now take a small quantity of this original solution and add in this concentrated HNO3. This is the concentrated HNO3, that is nitric acid, means 50%, this is the 50% diluted. You can take say concentrated, or we can take 50% diluted HNO3 in a few drops. Yes. Now HNO3, then add solid NH4Cl. This is the ammonium chloride. Okay. This is the ammonium chloride. Okay. Now take solid ammonium chloride in a excess amount. Now I take, this is the solid ammonium chloride. Okay. Hold with the holder and then boil. Yes, NH4Cl get dissolved. Okay. Now Cool this solution in water. Now cool the solution. You can keep this test tube few minutes in a water till it become cool. You can feel by touch that it become cool. Now add ammonium hydroxide solution. This is the ammonium hydroxide solution. Now we observe what happened. The gelatinous PPT formed. You can see the gelatinous PPT. Now this is the gelatinous PPT. You can add more NH4OH. Okay, this is the gelatinous PPT. You can observe the gelatinous PPT. Okay, now take this PPT for the confirmatory, means gelatinous PPT present. So means aluminium +3 ion may present. Now we are doing to confirmatory test. Take this PPT by the help of dropper, because it is gelatinous. When you filter, so PPT will not get. So take this in a PPT in a test tube. Now we add HCl in a small quantity, then add, this is the blue litmus solution. Blue litmus solution, it turns pink. It turns pink. Now add in this solution, this is the Lake test, in which this solution we add ammonium hydroxide slowly. This is the ammonium hydroxide. Now add ammonium hydroxide slowly. Again it turns in blue color. The blue lake is formed. Now see the blue lake. Blue lake is formed. This is the test for the aluminium ion. It proves that in a given salt, aluminium ion present. Thank you.